What's up, guys? Got a political ad? Of course. Of course. That's all I get nowadays. I mean, it's not even political season. Why are we getting this stuff? I mean, come on. So we're going to start off tonight. I've made Ronnie and Brandon. So we are going to start off tonight with DTMD versus the Iron Taylor. And, I don't know what ring we were fighting in. Octagon we were fighting in last time. But we'll go ahead and do this. This does not count. Those last two, the last two fights will count for number one contenderships. These are just fights, exhibition fights. So I've made the Iron Taylor, and he's going to face off with DTMD tonight. So, yeah. And the last two fights will be for number one contenderships. You got Styles versus Darkness and DJ versus Ryan. And if they win tonight, then they get a number one contendership at the belts in 2 weeks. It's going to be 2 weeks. So it won't be next week. And I miss Bruce, man, but Bruce is gone. He's on vacation. Like a 2-week, 3-week vacation. What's up, DJ? How's it going? What's up, JTVN? TH, you're going to be in action next. I got a fight for you. I promised somebody a fight last week. And I think it was you. And maybe it was Brandon or Ronnie. I don't know. I promised somebody a fight. So I got Ronnie, Brandon, TH. I got you all good to go. I think it was one of you. What's up, Ryan? You're main eventing tonight. Main event. Number one contendership for the heavyweight belt. So if you win tonight, you get to go to the pay-per-view. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I had to put someone together real quick. Iron Taylor. But, I mean, nobody looks like their fighter. Yes, I did, DJ. And it was amazing. That's all I got to say. But don't say anything about it on here. Just in, yeah, it was absolutely incredible, the new Bond movie. But I'm going to just leave it at that. It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. And DJ, it is PG-13. So it is not bad. It's amazing. So, yeah, I went today. I had a blast. So, I'm going to just keep it at that. Well, I did my best with this one. I was in a hurry. I can switch it up some. I forgot your tattoo and that you had on your previous character. And sometimes until you get a fight, you start noticing differences in the face. Because one time I made a guy that way different looking in the face, and I still got to fix him. So Yeah, you should watch, DJ. You should watch those. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're fun action flicks. But yeah, it's just total. It was masterpiece. So, and I had a blast. I had a blast today, and I needed it. I needed it. Yep. The best Bond villain is what's that guy's name from Skyfall? Definitely. I always forget his name though. He is the best, and I will go ahead and say this: Skyfall's the best one. Still, Skyfall is definitely the best one. But and Daniel Craig's the best Bond. I will take that to my grave. What's up, Lee? What's up, Robert? Yeah, I agree, Marcus. He is the best, and, you know, I love this one, too. So, I needed to relax. I really... Yeah, Daniel Craig is the best, and if someone had a knife to my throat and said, say Daniel Craig's not the best Bond, I'd let him kill me. I'd let him kill me. No, I know the rest of them. Their movies are goofy. Pierce Bronson is goofy. So, nah. I like Pierce, but, you know, I haven't seen a lot of the older ones, but I'm probably not going to watch any of them. I've seen Diamonds Are Forever, and that was not that good. But anyway, and I watched last night. I watched another horror movie, so I'm gonna be binging horror this weekend. Can't wait for the. Yeah, you know what, Iron Taylor, I need to go back and watch them, but I don't think you're gonna change my mind because it's all about my era. Of, you know, it's all about my era. Stuff you grow up with, you're going to always enjoy more. That's why Marcus and me probably would say he is the best, but that's because I grew up on that stuff. Yeah, if I had to choose, yeah, DJ, I agree. No, Candyman 20, the original Candyman's 100 times better. 1,000 times, 1,000,000,000 times. Tony Todd is the... Oh, yeah, yeah. Took 4 days to inspect. Yeah, I know how that can be. Same here, Marcus. Absolutely agree. So, yeah. But I will give the other ones a chance. I'll go back and watch them all once this horror stuff's done. But I'll give the other ones a chance. But like I said, I've made my decision already. So, no, I didn't see the new Roman Reigns t-shirt. Is it the Bloodline? I've already seen the Venom movie. I go to the movies almost every week now. It's not that violent. It's not R-rated. Venom's been out for 2 weeks, guys. Well, 1 week now. I saw it last week, and it was okay. It wasn't, like I said, I'm not going to give anything away. It was just good. The word for Venom versus Carnage is good. So when I say something is good, it's not average, but it's not pretty good. It's between average and pretty good. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, Ryan. It's worth watching. I like it better than the first one. So, and Woody Harrelson is great as a psychopath. Anytime Woody Harrelson plays a psychopath, you know, he's awesome. Yeah, well, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. We're going to have a Women's Rumble tomorrow. I've already have that scheduled, guys. We're going to have Women's Rumble, and then after that, I am planning on doing maybe a game night tomorrow. So, game night tomorrow, maybe. Oh, that is awesome. The Suplexorcist, because he got rid of Finn Balor. No, I'm not. I will not give anything away. I don't do that at all. Yeah, Dr. Doom is an excellent villain. He's top 5. No, next on the tournament is going to be Robert T versus Fatal Judgment. So, and we're going to have to delay Little Man Mullins and MS Video Games Rumble. Their Rumble's going to actually get delayed. This fight's actually went for a little while. Their Rumble will. I got to see this new shirt that Roman Reigns has. I gotta check this new shirt out. Oh man, and DTMD wins. That is hilarious. I like that shirt. That is crazy. He is killing it right now. If they take away his championship, WWE's over. Yeah, I played Friday the 13th game, but I haven't played it online.
Your winner by KO.
Okay, so DTMD wins the first fight. Now we got a second fight coming up. Yeah, you fought hard. I mean, can't win them all. Yeah, Brock better not win because, you know, WWE's already going downhill. I can't wait till 2022, though, because we're going to have AEW game and we're going to do 2K22. We're going to have 2 games. If only we had it one now, would be awesome. But, you know, what happened? So, okay, who's up next? Heavyweight fight. I'm going to throw Brandon in there. And I'm going to have him battle TH. So, yeah. Powerhouse versus Powerhouse. Oh, Lashley versus Gold. I hope Lashley beats Goldberg to a pulp. I want Goldberg out of my life. I do. I've never wanted someone out of my life. Wait, guys, so Marcus brought something up that I think is interesting. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the best movie-based game? Yeah, Battlegrounds doesn't count because, honestly, I could watch Paint Drive and I'd get more views than that. We're talking about movie-based games. Any ones you like. Yeah, I don't care what he did to Goldberg's son. I applaud the man. The man's a patriot. I mean, it had to be done. It had to be done. And I know what's going to happen. I know Goldberg's going to get his revenge, and he's going to walk off into the sunset. But not with the world title, he's not. So I don't care. X-Men, you know, when it comes to video game-based movies, Mortal Kombat's not bad. The newer one. And I actually, my favorite one was Tomb Raider with Alicia Vikander. That one was really good. I am talking about movies based off of video games. Like Resident Evil movies, which Silent Hill's great. Yeah, Silent Hill would be my favorite. The first Silent Hill's amazing. No, I wouldn't count Lego Incredibles. There's Lego Batman though. Yeah, it'd definitely be Silent Hill. Silent Hill and then Tomb Raider. Do you guys like Tomb Raider with Alicia Vikander? I know some people like it with Angelina Jolie, but I've never seen that. Oh, if we're talking about video games that are based off of movies, then I agree with the X-Men Origins Wolverine. The game is really cool. It's very violent. But yeah, Silent Hill's killer. I wish Resident Evil is the one that needs a good movie. Doesn't need this BS crap that we've been getting. Resident Evil needs a Leon character, Claire character, Ada Wong character. We need Mr. Axe up in here. We've had Nemesis, and that one's not that bad, but... Oh, you didn't like the new Tomb Raider? I love the new Tomb Raider. Of course, I like the girl in it, so that's probably why. But no, it's still a fun movie. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch the new trailer for the new Resident Evil. It was like super gory. That game was. Like, I remember putting someone in a helicopter. Like, it got an M-rated title, which is crazy for a Marvel thing, getting M-rated. So, it was cool. Oh. And of course I'm tired. It's Friday. I went to the movies, and that makes me even more tired. And yeah, I agree with you, Ronnie, for the most part. I like Silent Hill. But Silent Hill, the thing about Silent Hill is it doesn't feel like it's like it has stuff that's based off of the game, but it doesn't feel like the game. It feels like it's its own thing, kind of. Oh, come on, not Halloween 3. That went a little too far. Come on. Nothing is worse than Halloween 3. Halloween 3 is terrible. And Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is terrible. It's definitely Casino Royale. That's just like, there's not a lot of those though. It's just in that one, if I recall. Yeah, but that would hurt. Being tied to a chair and the rope. Yeah, that was just a little too much for me. But I got that character. I got a Funko Pop of Le Chef with the rope in hand. I was like, oh man. Wolverine is my favorite X-Men, but I don't like the games. Yeah. No, my favorite X-Men has always been Mystique. She's always been my favorite. I'm not even watching these fights. I'm just talking to you guys and letting them play. I haven't seen the original Tomb Raiders, so I love Logan. Logan is the best Wolverine movie ever. Hey, JR, did you like the new movie? Oh, trust me, I've watched enough horror movies that I have seen some torture scenes. Yeah. That I'm not going to repeat on here. Let's just say that. So, you know, that one in Casino Royale is nothing compared to what I've seen. I don't like anything involving teeth, ears, and eyes. But eyes don't bother me as much as ears and teeth. Ears and teeth are like the worst. Yeah, the new Mortal Kombat's fun, but I think you would enjoy it. You should give it a go. It's R-rated. It's nothing like the other Mortal Kombats. So.
Work, do something.
Trade cheat codes at lunch. That's crazy. I remember I looked them up on certain games like Sims. Oh man, Brandon knocks TH out. Cold. So Brandon wins. Big win for Brandon. And we are going to go to our third fight. The best Indiana Jones movie is the Temple of Doom. Definitely. The first one. The Crystal Skull should be put in a fireplace. That's the worst Indiana Jones. No. Raiders of the Lost Ark. What am I saying? I get the Temple of Doom and Raiders mixed up. But Raiders is when they, do the... Ryan's right. Raiders is when they do the Ark of the Covenant. That's my favorite one. So, you don't open that up. So... Yeah, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, I know. I messed up. It wasn't the first one. Raiders of the Lost Ark is. No. I don't like the one with Sean Connery in it. I don't like that one either. I only like the first two. So. And the last one with Shia LaBeouf should be banned. It's that bad. Harrison Ford couldn't even save that movie. Come on. Okay, light heavyweight time. Number 1 contendership for the light heavyweight championship. Darkness versus Styles. The Crystal Skull is... The Crystal Skull is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I don't even remember anything. That's how bad it was. Yeah, I agree with Ronnie. The first two are good. But the last one, the fourth one's the worst. But Raiders of the Lost Ark is a classic. RoboCop, I've only seen the first one, and I love the first RoboCop. But I heard number 3's terrible. And they said 2's pretty good. And then the best Back to the Future movie is the first one. Definitely. I haven't seen the other two, but I could just go ahead and tell you that. But Back to the Future, like, as much as I liked it, I always got creepy vibes because this guy's mother is falling in love with him. It's just, oh, what? I know it's supposed to do that to make you cringe, kind of, but it just... My favorite championship is the... I don't know. But a lot of those championships are horrible. I think the Intercontinental is cool looking. It's always been kind of cool looking. The Terminator, the first one, hands down, is the best. I know everyone says number 2 is the best, and they're probably right. But in my opinion, the first Terminator is a classic. You know. Pirates of the Caribbean's definitely Dead Man's Chest. For me. The first 3 are good, and I haven't watched them after that. So, well, I watched... The 4th one was terrible. But the first 3 are great. I haven't decided yet, DJ. I'm still trying to finish FLH for next weekend. I know, a lot of people say Terminator 2 is the best. And they're probably right. But, I love 1. 1's got a great story to it. But I think we can all agree after 2, they're terrible. I just think the first one has a great story, and I like Arnold as a bad guy. I don't like Arnold as a good guy. I like him as a bad guy. The best Alien movie is definitely the first one. I will take that to my grave. I will take that to my grave. I think Aliens is overrated. But, I think the first Alien is the best. And the first Jaws is the best. I haven't watched any of these fights tonight. I've been very into the conversation. Well, Alien's a great movie. Best Avengers, I think it's Infinity War. I like Infinity War better than Endgame. That's my opinion, though. The worst is, I think we all can agree, the worst one's Age of Ultron. But I would have laughed if it ended on Infinity War, and that was it. It's like, too bad, you're not getting none of your friends back. It's... Whoever wins this gets a shot at the light heavyweight champion, Samuel Twigg, in 2 weeks from now. It'll be 2 weeks. Yeah, Endgame's a legend. The great thing about Endgame is it ties all the movies together. That's just, extremely hard to do. But they pull it off, and it's just epic because they could do that. But the Russo brothers have the best Avengers movies, the best Marvel movies. They have Infinity War, Endgame, Civil War, and The Winter Soldier, which are my 4 favorite MCU movies. So the Russos, it's something to do with how they direct a movie that, they do the best movies. Best Superman's Henry Cavill, definitely. I gotta watch the final What If episode when I get a chance. I like some of the What If episodes are great, and some of them are just stink. So, there's been some really good ones though. One of my favorites is if Ultron won. I thought that was the coolest one. And I like the zombie one, and I like the Avengers dying, and only Nick Fury was there. That was a pretty cool one. Best Superman movies, Man of Steel, yeah. Yeah, I was laughing too. What if they ended in game like 20 minutes in when Thanos gets his head chopped off. And then the credits roll and everybody just screams at the... My dad, I remember when me and my dad watched it, because I saw it twice. When me and my dad watched it, my dad was like, "It's over now." There's very few movies I go see twice in the theater. So, usually, like, Endgame was one of them. Is like one of the only ones I've ever seen twice. And unfortunately, I saw Rogue One twice, even though I like the movie. But I saw Rogue One twice because someone that went with me wanted to see it, and they didn't want to see anything else, so I saw it twice. So... I'll tell you what, the Justice League is what the Snyder cut is a masterpiece. The Joss Whedon version is hot garbage. The fact that Zack Snyder could not have his vision is so ridiculous, it's unreal. And I hope Zack Snyder, the studios stay out of his movies and let him do what he wants to do. Because a lot of people trash these directors, but they don't realize that the studio butchers their films. So, and Warner Brothers, they don't even know what they're doing half the time. Oh, I cannot wait for the new Batman movie. I'm dying for that movie. At the end of the year, guys, I am going to rank every movie I saw this year. I'm going to rank it all of them. So... The best Batman's Bale. That's not even a debate. I mean, I'll take that one to my grave. Yeah, they're going to make the Riddler awesome. Which, that's... I think they can pull it off. If the Riddler is a dark character, it will work. If the Riddler is the goofy Riddler that he's used to being, it won't work. Oh, yeah, I hope they make the Riddler awesome. So... Heath Ledger's the best Joker of all time. I mean, and Joaquin's number 2. And if we're going to count animation, which I don't, because it's a total different ball game. I don't know who's going to win this fight. I've seen both guys take some big hits, so both teams. Yeah, live action. If we're doing live action, Heath Ledger is the best. Jack Nicholson is the absolute worst. He is worse than Jared Leto. And I know a lot of you all are like, well, Jared Leto's the worst. Well, you didn't see the Zack Snyderverse cut. If you watch the Snyderverse cut, you'll realize that the people that wrote Suicide Squad messed it up and made the Joker terrible. It wasn't Jared Leto, because Jared Leto's a great actor. So Jack Nicholson's by far the worst. He needs to stick to his drama movies and stay out of Batman. Then Joaquin's a great Joker, you know, but he's more of a he's like more of a mental health one. He's like more of a this could actually happen type of Joker. Yep. It's my third favorite movie of 2019. I put, like, when it comes to my top movie, 2019 was a great year for movies. But number one for 2019 is Parasite, and then Endgame, and then The Joker. And I know you guys are going to kill me for saying Parasite's better than Endgame, but it's just my preference. It's just my preference, guys. So don't get your pitchforks yet. Don't come after me for saying that. That's just my opinion. That it's the better movie. But it's hard to compare a Marvel movie with a regular movie. It shouldn't be compared. So it's kind of unfair since Endgame has a $1 million budget. Millions of dollars. I mean, hundreds of $1 million budget, probably. I think Willem Dafoe should be the Joker. He'd be cool. He'd be a cool old Joker. Oh, man, that'd be crazy. Marcus. Yeah, Anton for No Country of Old Man. He's like one of the worst villains ever. Yeah, it's unfair. I mean, when you got a $500 million budget compared to a $30 million budget, it's not fair. But I like Parasite more as a movie. I think Parasite's a masterpiece. Oh, man. Styles almost finished it. Oh, they called Styles as the winner. Yeah, Styles won. I don't like how they called that too quick, though. But that was 5 fights. They just called him the winner. I mean, wasn't like a judge's well, it had to be a judge's decision. I felt like he won. Of what I saw. Okay, we got one more fight left. That was a 5-round fight. What's up, Ozzy? Okay, so it's DJ Disney versus Ryan.
Ready.
And this is our main event. I can't believe that went 5 rounds. I wasn't even paying attention to the last one, but I'm still working on FLH, Ozzy. Yeah, a lot of movies. I love Squid Game. It's my new favorite show. Love it. Think it's a masterpiece of a show. I know some of you all have probably heard about that show. Oh my goodness. What a show. I watched that whole season. I watched that whole season, I think, in a... I watched the whole season in a day. That's how good it was. The best Predator, the first one. That's not even a debate. Yes, oh my goodness. It is fantastic. Like, South Korea, they're killing it. If any, like, obviously... When it comes to films and stuff, United States is known for the most movies and stuff like that. But number 2, South Korea. They're in second place, and the only reason they're not in first is because they don't have, the stuff, like, they don't have as many people as we do. They don't have, they don't have a whole Hollywood thing going on. But when they make movies, man, there's nothing like their movies. I've seen of course we have more movies. That's the thing. But best Clint Eastwood movie? I haven't seen them all, so I'm not going to make the judgment yet. Because I'm going to go back and watch some of the Western Clint Eastwoods. But I like yes, Ozzy, and I'm not going to say nothing though, because there's people in the chat that haven't seen it. But yeah, it was okay. I agree with you. I would probably put it more a little over but yeah, it wasn't that great. Like, it was too short. It wasn't R-rated, so. Obviously, the first Taken is the best. That's not even a question. Taken 2's a piece of garbage. That should be. If I ever see a movie with Taken 2 on it, I am gonna bury it 6 feet deep in the dirt, so nobody can find it. I'm not kidding. Taken 2 is the biggest piece of garbage I've ever watched. Venom is a cool character, and so is Carnage, but yeah, I'm going to just keep it at that, because like I said, a bunch of people haven't seen the movie yet. So. Best Stallone movie? Rambo. Whoever wins this gets a #1 contendership at the World Championship. Dude, I would take Polar Express. I would dig up the dirt until I found the core of the earth. And I would throw it in the fire of the core. That's how terrible that piece of garbage movie is. We're having game night tomorrow, by the way, guys. We're going to have a Rumble, and then we're going to have game night. Probably another Rumble. Next week I'm going to try to drop FLH. We'll see. I want to. It's got a lot of work to do still. I've done all of 2K14 and 16. So. I'm gonna have a couple days to work on it. Because I'm not doing nothing this weekend. Oh man, Ryan's getting those kicks. The round's over. Yeah, Tom Hanks is great, but I just can't stand him. He's a great... It's one of those people that, you know... It's one of those people you would work with that is a great worker, but you just don't like him. It's one of those situations with Tom Hanks for me. Great worker, just don't like the guy. I just don't like him. He did nothing to me. It's just, you know, it's just something about him. He's too good at his job. You know? it's like he's too good of it. He gets too... He's like Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis, you know, he comes home to his wife as Abraham Lincoln. Like, what's wrong with you, man? We get it that you're playing Lincoln. You don't come home to your wife as Abraham Lincoln. You know? It's taking things too far. He comes home to his wife as the people he plays as an actor. Like, what the heck? Probably a Rumble Sunday. So... Yeah, I love Point Break. I may drop an FLH trailer. No, Daniel Day-Lewis played Lincoln. Probably Trouble. I want to do Trouble. We could do the Daddy game, one of the two. I don't want to do Life. Ryan wins. All right, so Ryan takes it. So it will be Ryan versus, is it Luther? Yeah, Ryan versus Luther in 2 weeks. And Samuel versus Styles in 2 weeks. So. Yeah, that's fine, man. You can miss a Rumble. It's not going to hurt you. You always watch it later. That's the beauty about him. And Ryan wins. And we may not have that. And we'll see what we do on Sunday. So Ryan wins. Okay, guys. So we'll go ahead and jump off of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We had a 5-round fight. Judges' decision. That was brutal. So I'll see you all later. Thanks for dropping by. And Rumble definitely tomorrow. A women's Rumble tomorrow. So I will see you guys later.